Hey guys, so the first chapter we're going to go through is actually a chapter that I usually teach in Spanish 1, but with last year, and the way it ended, we're just going to start off this year with what we were going to do last year. So this chapter is going to deal with family words and learning how to say words when you're talking with or about your family members. Some of you may know some of these words already, but here they are. So, mi familia is my family. So this picture right here is all of my family members on my mom's side. Los abuelos is grandparents. El abuelo means grandpa. La abuela is grandma or grandmother. A lot of times you'll hear the word abuelita or abuelito is just kind of like a term of endearment when you're talking about your grandparents. Little grandma, little grandpa, but abuelita and then abuelito. El esposo means spouse or husband. That's Hector, that's my husband. La esposa is wife. Los hermanos means brothers, but it can also mean siblings because when you have a group of people, it always takes the masculine. So you have hermanos for brothers and sisters or just brothers. El hermano is brother. That's my dad's brother. La hermana means sister. That's my sister, Stephanie. Los gemelos is twins. If it's girls, it's going to be gemelas. El hermanastro is stepbrother. La hermanastra is stepsister. Los hijos are children, but since me and my sister are both girls, we're hijas. El hijo is son. And then la hija is daughter. Los padres or los papás are parents. El padre or el papá is father or dad. La madre is mom or mother or la mamá. So these are my los padres de mi padre, son mis abuelos, and then se divorciaron. Entonces, el padrastro de mi padre is the stepfather of my dad. Julio. Shh. La madrastra is a stepmother. That's my dad's stepmom with my grandpa. Los primos are cousins. Okay, so I have a boy cousin and I have 3 girl cousins on my mom's side. And since there's one boy, that means it takes the masculine form, so los primos. El primo, that's cousin, that's male. So my boy cousin, Steven. And then la prima or primas is cousins, or female cousin. Los tíos are your aunts and uncles or just your uncles, okay? So los tíos is uncles or aunts and uncles. El tío is uncle, just one singular. La tía is aunt. El nieto is grandson, whereas la nieta is granddaughter. So my grandma has 1 grandson and 5 granddaughters. El bisabuelo is great-grandpa or great-grandfather. And la bisabuela is great-grandma. El sobrino means nephew. Okay, so Steven es el sobrino de mis tías, or sus tías, I suppose, because one of them is my mom. So sobrino is nephew. La sobrina is niece. That's my niece, Monse. She's so cute. El gato is cat. El perro is dog. El pez is fish. Los peces is plural for fish. These are fish that you don't eat. These are the fish that you have as a pet. El pescado is the food you eat. El gerbo is gerbil. La tortuga is turtle. El conejo is bunny or rabbit. El serpiente is a snake. Tener is the verb to have. I know we used it in Spanish 1, my Spanish 1 classes, but you're going to learn all 5 forms right now, this chapter. Okay, ¿cuántos años tienes? Is the question of how old are you? Okay, so this is when someone wants to know your age. They're going to ask you ¿cuántos años? Or ¿cuántos años tienes? And then you would say tengo, and then however many years you are. So tengo 29 años. So I am 29 years old. You would say tengo 16 años, tengo 15 años, however old you are. ¿Cuántos años tiene blank? So this is when you want to ask how old is that person. So how old is he or she? You would use tiene. If you want to know multiple people, ¿cuántos años tienen ellos? Okay. Ella or él or ellos, blank años. So ella tiene 66 años. I don't know if this is true, but whatever. Mayor, soy la hermana mayor, so I am the older sister. Whereas my sister, ella es la hermana menor. She is the younger sister. And that's all the vocab words from this chapter.